Hello everybody, here we go again. Another session of Ljubljana Talks here at IBTM 2023. An exciting day, many interesting conversations, and right now with Gorazd we have really an honor to be able to say that Julius Solaris, the founder of Boldpush, is here with us, and we're going to be talking a lot of interesting stuff. But let me start with saying, can you tell us what Boldpush is?
Yeah, so we're a consulting and media agency for the events industry. We consult for go-to-market strategy for events, agencies in the events industry, event technology companies, so across the spectrum. And obviously there's a big media part as well. I do a lot of content in form of virtual events, a newsletter that has thousands of event planning subscribers. And yeah, content is my game. I've been in content for 15 years, and so I love to speak to event planners for sure.
Julius, what is your answer to someone who asks you what is your profession?
What do I do?
Yeah.
Well, I answer that like not even my mom knows what I do after 15 years. So, you know, I reinvented. This is my third business in the events industry. I sold two. So I like to think of myself as an entrepreneur in the events industry. Definitely content is my product. So whatever helps me to make a living off of that, I do that.
Amazing. And what does the IBTM trade shows means to you? You come here live, actually, although we know you also as somebody who is really I would say, a person who advocates digital event industry. So what does it mean to you to be here actually live in person?
It's very important. You know, I think that if you talk about events or you don't attend events, you don't know what you're talking about. Like, yeah. So it's very important to be on the show floor, meeting people, understanding what's going on. You know, I feel like I think of events as a in real life social network, right? It's a in real life LinkedIn where you need to understand what's going on, who's talking about what, how things are trending, who's there, who's not there. So it's always very important for what I do, especially because I need to be on top of what's next. And so if I don't attend these events, it's impossible. It's just like, you know, thinking. And don't get me wrong, you have to apply some thinking from time to time, but it's important to attend.
Last week at Wiesbaden, you were a guest online, and you talked about if you want to create experiences, I remember that, you need to escape or go away from those who are real estate. Am I correct?
That's a loaded question here at IBTM.
Yeah. Can you elaborate this a little bit?
Yeah, I mean, this is not something that I say. I attended UFI, which is like, you know, big event for exhibition industry CEOs. They said it. So if they say it, that the exhibition industry needs to change the business model, because like selling real estate per se is not enough anymore. That belongs to a different word. Even pre-pandemic, it was already kind of fading down. I think now there's a resurgence of people wanting to be in person, but we're not in 2019 anymore. It's 2024, and things have changed. And so, especially younger generations, we need to be engaged on a different level. So activating your presence at these shows is very important, right? How do you do it? You know, when you create a lounge that is sponsored by someone, when you do specific activations, a party, whatever, this is the basic form. Then we're talking about more evolved forms where like you're literally using the message of your product or service to create an engaging experience for the attendees where they can relax, connect with themselves, learn something, entertain themselves, whatever it is. As long as we're not just, we feel like we're being sold that, we're being in meetings, and it's just that again and again and again. I think people are growing tired of that. And so it's a challenge for these people in the exhibition industry, how to evolve the hosted buyer model, the meetings model, and like make it become more engaging for them as well, right?
A huge buzzword, of course, this year is artificial intelligence. We kind of touch on it, whatever you do, whoever you talk to. And I saw one of your comments from IMEX a couple of months ago was that you noticed the industry is hungry for solutions that are touching on AI, but you didn't see solutions and implementations of what the industry is looking for on the trade show. Do you see that the industry is catching up?
So, interesting. So, first off, I don't think AI is a buzzword. I think it's actually a real thing, and it's actually happening to a level that I've never seen before. I've been covering and doing analysis for technology in the events industry for the past 17 years. I've never seen an adoption curve so fast and such an interest in the event planning community. So I don't think it's just a buzzword. I think it is, there is tangible value in what's right now on the market. So event planners are using it. They're saving time, especially for obviously ChatGPT and all the sort of benefits of that. But I guess the step is we need to see more of that in the applications that can really make a difference for the events industry and solve for issues that we really have, like matchmaking, for example, networking. And tell me the top 3 people I need to meet at IBTM out of 10,000 people, right? AI can help with that, right? So we don't need like PR campaigns that say, oh, we integrated ChatGPT in our tool. I can use ChatGPT, I don't need to be in your tool. If you make it more useful for me in a sense that you look through data and you tell me what's relevant for me, now we're talking. But I haven't seen that yet, right? Even in the integrations of software, there's not so what. There's like, oh yeah, tell me to write like call session titles. I mean, that's not a game changer for me. That's actually, you're damaging yourself. It's like your content, which is your product, you're giving it to ChatGPT. That tells a lot about the quality of your content if you're giving it away like that.